The EPA gives approval to a road project made with radioactive material. Makes no sense, I know, but despite once ruling that the substance called phosphogypsum was unsafe for use in road construction projects, the Environmental Protection Agency, yes them, the EPA, is now allowing radioactive material to be used on a Florida roadway. Now, the EPA is describing this as a pilot program, but I say this is absurd and needs to be blocked. They said it would grant a pending approval to Mosaic Fertilizer LLC to use a material called phosphogypsum in a few sections of roadway that the company is going to produce. I'll tell you what's going on and why, but first I want to remind you to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep up with what's going on in the automotive world. Back in the 1930s, radium was used in watchmaking for glow-in-the-dark hands and indicators. They stopped using it because people were getting cancer, going mad, and their bones would degenerate to nothing. Phosphogypsum contains radium, which decays to a form of radon gas, both of which are radioactive and can cause cancer, according to the EPA, who approved the roadway. This is crazy. But if you buy a home today, typically the bank will ask you to have radon testing before the purchase. It's an odorless, tasteless gas, and it's highly toxic and can kill humans and animals. Phosphogypsum is a waste product that comes from fertilizer production process and is currently kept in stacks, as they call it, as part of an attempt to limit public exposure. So let's put it on the roadways. This makes no sense. Mosaic Fertilizer asked the EPA to allow it to build 3 200-foot sections of roadway with phosphogypsum mixtures to, and quote, demonstrate the range of road construction designs. The EPA said in its preliminary approval that the potential radiological risks to public health of building the small-scale pilot project are no higher than those of keeping phosphogypsum on a stack. This makes no sense. We're exposing not just us, but literally everything in the environment around it. The EPA said in 1992 that the use of phosphogypsum in road construction was always considered unsafe. And it noted that risks to both construction workers and anyone who later built a home near the phosphogypsum road that had once been there is potentially poisoning themselves. So why are we using this material? While the project is being described as a pilot, an EPA spokesperson said that an approval of the individual project, in quote, does not imply approval of any other future requests, and also said EPA's full review process, including risk assessment, must take place for each request for the use of phosphogypsum, and approvals are granted on a case-by-case basis. I have no idea who's approving these, but these people must be getting paid on the backside because there is no way you should be putting this on roadways and poisoning us. Radium from the proposed road project can leak into local water supplies. This is another huge factor because exposure to it causes harmful health effects, which includes radiation sickness, anemia, and cancer. Safety protocols are critical when handling radium and radium-coated materials. Reagan Whitlock, a Florida-based attorney at the Center for Biological Diversity, had this to say, in quote, shame on the EPA for disregarding its own science and showing unacceptable risks for people's health and the environment from using phosphogypsum on road construction, end quote. And if this proposal isn't stopped here, it could be your city next. It's time to speak up and stop this insanity. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and check out our car review channel, Car Smarts. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee, and if you want even more content, check out the links in the description. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.